Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hera Media Group. My name is Laleh Hancock. I am one of the advisors at Hera. And today I have the great pleasure of introducing you to Fidele Wabenga. Wabenga. Welcome, Fidele. Well, many of you guys know that over the years, Hera's biggest message has been being able to empower women, children, families, and communities to one, know the gift that they are and be able to utilize their abilities to fish, take care of themselves, and empower others. And we had the great pleasure of meeting Fidele in one of the camps in Kenya. And we wanted to introduce him to you and the great work that him and his business and empowering the youth, empowering ladies that empower their communities and empowering families. So Fidele, welcome today.
Yes,
Awesome. Do you
thank
want
you.
do you want to tell them a little bit about Fidele and how all of this got started?
Yeah, thank you very much to giving me this opportunity to introduce about myself and about the refugee because I'm the bridge of the refugee and the voice of the refugee in Kakuma Refugee Camp. So by the name I'm called Fidele Wabenga. Fidele Wabenga as a refugee, I'm a refugee and a humanitarian filmmaker. I'm living in refugee camp in Kenya. Yeah, I was born in Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, but I was flee my country because of the war and the insecurity that happened there in my home country, DRC Congo.
Yeah. So when did you come to this particular camp in Kenya?
Yeah, now this is a beautiful question. And I'm now in Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya. I was coming Kakuma Refugee Kenya since 2013. Uh, On that age, I was having like 15, I think 15 age. I was very kids and coming here in Kakuma Refugee Camp as a refugee. And up to now where I am, and I'm still as a refugee till today. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, Fidel, you are one in a billion. You came as a teenager, but you saw the gift of bringing people together. And you've started a business there in science, technology, bringing, empowering all ages, 7 year olds, 8 year olds to learn to do more with filmmaking, learning more tools, software. You've empowered programs, projects where there's vocational work going on, where ladies are learning how to sew, how to create clothing, how to make hats, how to take care of themselves. So, what was that motivation of a teenager to say, you know what, we have to stand tall and take care of each other?
Yeah, thank you very much for the question. Yeah, I just want to say about the project and about why we're starting this project here in Kakuma Refugee Camp. Yeah, as I starting this project, when I came in Kakuma Refugee Camp in the year of 2013, I came here without no one care with me. As orphan, I can say as orphan because I did not have someone that care with me. And when I came here in Kakuma Refugee Camp, I found many young people and many children that we have the same backgrounds. Some was coming here without any relative and becoming orphans. And when I came in Kakuma Refugee Camp, I started doing my survey for almost 5 years. starting writing and making some stories from each and everyone as to my fellow refugees. And starting that project survey was not easy for me. And as we living as one person without any relative, I was thinking that we living like a slave without no one care with us. You know, a life in Kakuma refugee as a refugee is not easy. It's not easy as the people think, or as many people know about in this world. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
starting this project, calling the young from different diversity, and I collect some group. I was create some group of people, and we are starting about writing and sharing our story about ourselves. Yeah, starting that project, I was thinking when I stay in Kakuma refugee camp, I will see that most of the people as young that we are living there or here in Kakuma refugee camp, we have a limit of opportunities. We have a limit of education. Yeah, when we started that one, I was saying there is no opportunity in Kakuma refugee camp, no access of education, because our education was having like a break without nowhere to go. And when we came that way, or when we came together, and they came to consider that if we create some platform, or we showcase our story around the world, because I came to consider that most of the young refugees that we are living here in Kakuma refugee camp, we have a story, we have a talent, and that's talent. We don't have any platform to showcase, so that the world know about, even if there is some refugee, and a refugee can doing better, or they can have a talent. But if you are a refugee, it doesn't mean that you don't have nothing. But I was thinking that we are refugee, but we can open our door to showcase what we have around the world, so that the world can hear about us, about our story, and they can know that even a refugee has a talent to showcase around the world. Yeah, I came to collect, and we came to make a group of the young talented people around the refugees, and we are starting our projects. And the project that we are starting is to showcase our story, because I hear that most of the young people that we are here in the refugee camp, we have very talent. We are talented people, and we have a great story to show, to tell to the world. But we do not have that platform, or that way to showcase, to give out what we have around the world, so that the world knows that we can do it better. Also, we can contribute to the society, what some of the people from other diversity, some as country, they can do. Even if as a refugee we are better to do even more than them. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and again, I want to just take a moment to just acknowledge the strength and the power of bringing people together, because we're talking about different individuals. We don't call it refugee anymore. We say displaced people, because we have some incredible people who, based on whatever circumstances were going on in their current countries, chose for their safety to go somewhere else. And going somewhere else, is something I personally have experienced in a different way with my country too. And you're going to a foreign land. You have to leave your family and your friends behind. You have to leave your home behind. You have to leave things behind. But then coming to a place, different diversity, different cultures, different backgrounds, different skill sets. And then you, as that leader, it wasn't about your age, Fidel. It was what's inside you, bringing people together to highlight the gift you each have, and seeing a bunch of young people who can get themselves in trouble, or let's come together and in the play, also they get to learn. They get to learn some new skills. They get to learn ways to communicate their story. They get to empower each other. You know, what I've seen in these projects that you and Cheryl, there's a beautiful being, her name is Cheryl, and she's also funded a program in the camp for vocational that I was talking about earlier. And in the last 7, 8 months, watching the transformation of the ladies who came together without having a skill set to sew with the sewing machine. You know, and at first it must have been awkward for them. They didn't know what they were doing, but they knew they had to do something different. And now the joy, the empowerment, the confidence, the quality of what they're creating now is so unique and different. And it is. How can we empower others to be able to take care of themselves and create for themselves and create for their families and their valuable skills, that now these resources can also become available in other parts of the world? So, Fidele, I want to say thank you, because as much as you kind of hold back, you have been such a beautiful role model, such a great leader to bring everyone together.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we have lots of projects. We have a farming project that we're looking at. We have a whole filmmaking. There, you have some very talented filmmakers from all around the world that are coming to work with you and to work with the youth and others. It's not just the youth. So tell me, how has it been for you being able to expand your network and get to work with so many diverse people around the world?
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk about how I get a connection or I meet people on my career. Thank you very much. So meeting people in my career, it's first of all is about I'm a passionate to becoming entrepreneur. I'm a passionate to be a filmmaker, and I'm a passionate to tell a story for other people around the world. And I can talk only with myself. When I talk about myself only, my story will be becoming locally, and I don't want my story to be locally because first of all I want to say that because I was born in a poor family. I can say I'm the boss of my family. Even my parents, our parents, there is they are not the richest. We born in a poor family and born into the poor family. But I don't want to be stay in my future, my whole life to be a poor. I just want to construct the better way or some city where I can empower those poor people that have those people, those have a talent to becoming with to the one academy or one university ideas and to prepare for the future for the other poor people around the world. That's why my thinking is not limited. I just want to make my thinking to becoming grow, to becoming bigger, to share with those people that have something to help us that we still down, so that we go for. So starting these projects, I came to Kakuma Refugee Camp, as I said, in 2013, where I have started those projects about um, digital literacy, that we're doing filmmaking, and we're doing computer literacy, like those things like a computer. And after, but we are working with the young people, refugees, like a young people and the ladies. But after completing that project for a year, it was saying like almost 7 years doing that same project. But even me, I'm thinking about, I don't want only to empower the people, and they get some skills there without even me get something, nothing through them. But I want to empower them, to give them skills so that even them, they go to the any place, wherever they will go, to even them to starting a community project that you're gonna empower other people around wherever they will go. Because we are now in Kakuma Refugee Camp, but I don't want to my whole life to be stay at refugee in Kakuma Refugee Camp. I don't want to change to go wherever to meet other people. Then I can show them this is a better way to go. Yeah, even me, I'm a businessman, I'm an entrepreneur. Sometimes making some projects, I don't want even, I want them to get my skills or our skills. Even me, I want to gain something to them. Sometimes I can create some business. I selling something, then they give me money, those things that I want to be. I'm entrepreneur. I want to give even them, in future they can give to me or to the communities. Yeah, those are the things that I want and I wanna be. So as I continue to, I was, before I was sleeping early morning, like 6 a.m. The money that I got to making some filming around the communities, I gained some money and I buy some equipment, broken computer that I was using before. And I was spending my time, most of my time, to the social media, to share the story that I have, to share the work that I do. So after sharing those work through Facebook, because LinkedIn is my, I am not taking there for a long time. But when I meet some great people into the world, that they show me the LinkedIn, even you can go there, you can share your story, you can share everything that you have. When I will share my story into the Facebook, I meet some people, some great people around the world. I meet Ngweno. Ngweno was from UK, and Ngweno was said, "Oh, Fidel, the work that you are doing to the young people around refugees, you are amazing guy, and you want to make. I want to coaching you. I want to give you some instruction that you're gonna follow, and you will becoming a big people." Yeah, I say, "Oh, that is good. I will give you that skills for free." Yeah, I meet Ngweno David. She's from UK, and starting coaching me about life, how you can do a project, something like that. And she gave me those skills, that skills for we are 1 year for free. After I done it, that project, Ngweno, she start now. She said, I will not give you any money because I don't have money, but I have skills. But I will connect you with those people that you can take you on and make your story be healed about into the world. Yeah, through there I am starting a connection. Send me his WhatsApp number. Then I meet Mary Pagano. Yeah, I connect me with Mary It's called, I don't know, Chris. Yeah, Chris was connecting me with Mary Pagano. As I starting with Mary Pagano, I said, whoa, I will think that, whoa, I meet a angel. Mary Pagano, she's coming to me and talking about the project that she's doing with Hera. Then she talked about my story, and she said, "Oh, Fidel, I want to support you guys, young money." I said, "Thank you so much, mom." She started sending me some funds to buying some basic computers, things like that, and we are starting that connection up to now, where we are with Mary Pagano. She's a great woman, a superwoman, and I appreciate all the support that all those women they give it to me. After there, the has an angel. She's coming. She's called Sharon. Sharon from Mission Movement. She is the member of Ira Media. Yeah, I meet with Sharon. She was very inspiring woman also. She gave me some, she said, "Fidel, you have something to spread to the world." I say, "Oh, about the ideas. I have law, some dictionary, some books of ideas project that I save into my my computer." She said, you can send some to me so that what do you think? I was thinking about empowerment women and give them some mm, uh, vacation or something like I call like a livelihood project. I started with Cheryl with livelihood project to the refugee woman like a widow's refugee because we do that project because as you know here in Africa most of the family think about only a man, a husband is the only one who can contribute to the families. But through my project, I hear that even a woman is better, is is the only one also can contribute better into the family. Yeah, we're studying about that project about livelihood with Sheol. She's sending some funds we give to some business woman in refugee camp. They are starting a small business, and when they get some revenue, and they go to their family, they build something that is amazing to the communities. They buying some things around different places, and they brought it here in Kakuma refugee, and we selling to the communities. Yeah, after done brother. After done that project, we are starting now about vocational training. There we empower the women about empowerment. We give them skills to into our learning center. We empower them and we teach them and we give them skills. And after giving them skills, we show them that you have something. Go and you studying something. Go and you now build something, give something to the communities. Yeah, Sheryl was studying with me about vocational training on our learning center. We have started about we get like a 200 I guess some 200 women that want to join our first cohort, but with the limitation of the equipment of the sewing, we are studying about almost 20 women for our first cohort, and now we thank God. We give them skills, and now those women, it's almost like 8 months, but they are able and capable to making everything about tailoring, like a dress and all those things like that. They can sewing themselves. But we said, yeah, we are starting now changing the community because we have started to the children, we have go to the youth, as I said, for the girls, and now we are going to the women's privately because we are as we you empower the women, you have empower all the community, and there we go. We for right now we need now to make our project to becoming big. We need to additional another project, but that's where we still ongoing, but we appreciate all your support and where we have now. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, as you guys are listening, you can tell the enthusiasm in Fidel's universe. He just loves to empower all ages, all kinds, and really be the support. And we're looking at sponsors, we're looking at individuals that would like to contribute to really, we call it the displacement program. And at this particular camp in Kenya, there's about 1 million people. And how can we support this 1 million people in different ways that they're interested in also taking care of themselves? So one area will be the farming, one will be the media, the more, I would say the storytelling, the technology, and give kids the power of technology. It's amazing what they could do. They could show us in 10 minutes what might take the rest of us a lot longer than that. The vocational training. And this is just the beginning. We have programs for mental health. We have entrepreneurship, different things that Fidel has done over the last 13 years being there, and more. Because to us at Hera, we're looking at this as one amazing camp. But look at all the refugees around the world. What contribution can this be also to what we can create with others around the world. So if you guys are interested in sponsoring or would like to get involved and engage, please let us know. Hera Media Group. You can catch us on Instagram, LinkedIn, as well as Facebook. And Fidele, you can follow Fidele. He has so much great stuff going on Facebook and LinkedIn. His LinkedIn is actually now more active than ever before. So if you wanted to say hello to Fidele, and thank you, Fidele, for this. I know this is just a little snapshot of all the magic you guys have been creating there, and so much more to come. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, and spread the word. Share this video with others that you may know, may desire an inspiration for today, and really, what can we each be to contribute to a greater planet? See you guys soon.